Hari Om. Today we will learn the concept scope of variables in Python functions. So scope, the parts of the program within which a name is legal and accessible is called scope of the name. Let us understand this with help of an example. Consider a city, and if you want to visit a monument, you have to buy a ticket, and let that be ticket 1 to go and see a monument A. So as long you are inside the monument A, your ticket 1 is valid. But the moment you come out of monument A, the validity of ticket 1 is over. So you cannot use ticket 1 to visit any other monuments. To visit monument B, you have to buy another ticket and let that be ticket 2. So we can say that scope of ticket 1 is monument A and scope of ticket 2 is monument B. So let us assume the government has launched a city based ticket and let that be ticket 3. A person having city based ticket can visit all the monuments in that city. So we can say that scope of ticket 3 is whole city and all the monuments within that city. It includes both monument A and monument B. There are two kinds of scopes in Python, global scope and local scope. A name declared in main segment of the program is said to have global scope, and it is usable inside the whole program and all the blocks or functions contained within that program. Whereas a name declared in a function body is said to have local scope and can be accessed within that block or function is called local scope. Let us understand this global scope and local scope with help of an program. Let us understand the flow of execution of the program. So initially def statement encountered. Since the function call is not made, it ignores the body of the function. Now it enters into the main segment. So global environment is created. So the variables num1 and num2 are added to the global environment. So sum1 variable is created and function call is made. After the function call is made, it creates a local environment for the function call sum. So here the arguments num1, num2 values are stored in the parameters x comma y. Here we have three variables x, y, z. So these are called local variables. Local variables are added to the local environment of the function call sum. So z value is returned. So returned value is stored in the variable sum1 which is in the global environment, and finally the value stored in the variable sum1 is printed. Let us take one more example. Here we have two functions, namely callSum and avg. So here we have variables num1, num2 and num3 in the global environment, and we have variables a, b, c and s in the local environment of callSum function, and in the next function we have variables x, y, z and sm, local variables in the local environment of avg. Now let us see the flow of execution of this program. So initially def statements gets executed by ignoring the body of the function. Since function call is not made, it enters into the main segment. Global environment is created. Now the variables num1, num2, num3 is added to the global environment. Here in the print statement, function call is made our avg. So local environment for the function avg is created with variables x, y, z. Now it enters into the function avg. So sm variable is local variable is created for the function avg. Now function call is made for the function callSum. Again local environment is created for the callSum nested to the function of avg. Now abc local variables are created in the local environment of callSum. It enters into the body of the function. Now s variable is created, addition operation is performed and s value is returned to the local environment of AVG, and the returned value is stored in the variable SM. Again, from the local environment, SM divided by 3 values returned to the main segment, and it gets printed here. After entering into the main segment, global environment is created with the variables num1, num2 and num3. After the function call, local environment for AVG function is created with the parameters x, y and z. After the function call sum is invoked, a local environment for call sum is created and nested within the local environment of AVG with parameters a, b and c. So now it enters into the body of the function call sum. Now it creates a variable s and it performs the addition of all 3 numbers, and the values returned to the function AVG, and again it calculates the SM divided by 3, the value is returned to the main segment, and the value is printed in the main segment. Name resolution, resolving scope of a name. When you access a variable from within a program or function, Python follows name resolution rule known as LEGB rule. LEGB represents local, enclosed, global and built-in. So Python initially searches whether the variable is available in local namespace or not. Then it goes to the enclosed namespace. Again it goes to the global namespace, and finally it searches in the built-in namespace. Let us understand this with help of an example. So here you can see the program. Here we have 2 functions, namely outer and inner. So in the function inner, we have print statement. So print statement is trying to print the value stored in the variable x. So here initially Python searches whether we have variable x in the local namespace or not. So we have x variable inside the function inner, so it prints 30 here. It comes to the next statement. Now in the second print statement, we are trying to print the value stored in the variable z. Again Python searches whether we have z variable in the local namespace or not. There is no z variable declared in the local environment or local namespace. It goes to the enclosed namespace. Here it found z. So finally it prints z is 30. And in the third print statement, we are trying to print the value stored in the variable y. Again Python first searches in the local namespace. We don't have y variable in the local namespace. It goes to the enclosed namespace, and finally in the global namespace it finds the value for variable y. So 20 gets printed here, and in the final print statement we are using length, which is an built-in namespace. So we will find out the length of the given character. So 3 gets printed here. And that's it for today. Happy learning. Hari Om.